What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a week, but well, as you can see from the title, I'll just be if you saw my last video too, you knew I was gonna be gone because I was at Dreamcon. So and yeah, so y'all see from the title, I'm gonna be just kind of recapping, or I guess in talking about my experience being there and being because I think I told y'all I was on the volunteer crew. Yeah, I just got back home yesterday. So here's the shirts they gave all of us on the volunteer crew. So and I'm also just gonna be showing, because like I said, it was my birthday. I think I told y'all it was also my birthday weekend. I don't know if I told y'all that either, but yeah, so like my birthday was on the 3rd. I mean, I would assume most of y'all should, if you were here a year ago, because I made a video of me making a beat on my birthday last year. So dang, that don't even feel like that long ago. But yeah, so I'm gonna also be showing y'all like just my birthday gifts and also just all stuff. So it's like a mix of like a recap slash like not unboxing, but like kind of like last year, like when I showed y'all just watch the video, man. But alright, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start off just talking about I was on the volunteer crew, and honestly, I would highly recommend being on the volunteer crew, because for anyone wondering like why or how I ended up being on the volunteer crew, it was basically, especially once we found out that this year's Dreamcon was going to be around like my birthday, my mom really, because I've been telling her how much I wanted to go, and she's for a while, and like after finding out that this year was going to be like around my birthday, she really wanted me to go. But we kept missing the badge drops, and also even when we didn't miss them, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. So I can't remember if my mom was just looking up stuff, or long story short, my mom found out that I could apply to be a volunteer. So I did that back in February, and yeah, here we are. I'm pretty sure if you want to be a volunteer, I was like, because I guess there's like also, it was like, that's something I didn't know either. I guess there was like the regular volunteers, and then there's like Blue Crew, and like there's like I guess that's an actual app too that other people apply through. So it was 2 different volunteer teams. I don't know, but I just if you just look up Dreamcon volunteer, and then there should be a link on their website, on the Dreamcon website, that will take you to Eventually. That's where I applied through. So yeah, I would highly recommend it, because it was real cool. Because it was, in a way, it was basically like I basically got to go for free, like, because they have you like select shifts, and like once your shift is over, you can basically just roam the con as you want. So it's not like I gotta go home once I did my shift. So like you can either choose to show up before, like say you want to work in the morning and have the rest of the day, you can do that, or you don't like getting up early, or not even if you don't like getting up early, say you want to like you have your shift in the afternoon, and you can just roam the con like in the morning until your shift starts. So it was real cool. I got to like certain backstage access to areas, just where they needed me and stuff, or I could just simply just for having a shirt on. Now I will say, like, while yes, it is a good way to like again get that backstage access and like meet or be around like your favorite creator, I would say don't apply for that reason, please. Like, if you're going to apply, do it because you just genuinely like doing, because it's not a lot of, it just depends too on what you choose your shifts to be. It's, for the most part, it's not a lot of work, and you will still have fun, I promise you. But yeah, so I didn't get to Oh, I guess here. No, hold on. Before I get into that, so basically how it is too. Each day, like I walk, there's like a volunteer lounge I got to check into, and they gave me like they basically gave me a day pass every day, and like there's different lanyards. There's this this was on the first day. I put all of them on one, not on one, but yeah, see, this is the first badge. Saturday and Sunday, and yeah, so this was the lanyard they gave us on the first day. Then they gave this is my favorite one. This was on the second day, and I put my keys on it and stuff. And this was on the final day. Like this the one like mainly everybody else be wearing. So I like this one a lot too. And yeah, so like well I didn't really get to like formally meet my favorite creators or like at least like take a picture with them. I still got to like be around them, you know, wave at them, talk to some of them. And that was pretty cool. I didn't get to. I think so. Y'all should know Dante. Dante is my favorite streamer. I didn't get to like take a picture with him or dap him up. But I did get to hug Danielle, which that was oh man, shout out, Danielle is amazing. And I might be not imagining because I know I was there in the. Because if y'all saw my story too, y'all would see certain updates. Like my shift was like during like a Q&A panel with Dante and Danielle, and like I didn't get to like really take a picture or meet him for real, but like I got to like briefly touch his shoulder while helping him get backstage away from and yup, man, people don't know how to act, bro. It's crazy. Hey, by the way, hold on. We 6 minutes in. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. This is about to be just a yap session. I'm gonna try to cut it down as much as I can, but this first half is really gonna be me yapping a lot. But yeah. And I got to see Dwayne and Jazz. I walked past Mari. It was real cool. Next year, I'ma for sure. And part of it too is like, cause I saw Dante before I was volunteering at his panel, but like I'm not gonna lie, I froze a little bit. I was like, oh my god, he's real, wow. But yeah, and while I didn't really get to take like a picture with like people like Dante or RDC and them, I got to meet up with like my online friends, and that was everything. I'll put pictures up, and yeah, I'm gonna put all their stuff in the description below. And yeah, I got them. Cause that was the thing too. I wanted to take pictures and get people to sign stuff, but I was actually working too. I was like one of the few volunteers that was actually doing my job. But yeah, I got the marker I had sucked, but like I got them to sign my badge. And I just want to say real quick to them too. I mean, I tell them a million times already, but man, they shout out to Wonder Bread, shout out to Trey to the Worm, shout out to Iron Lily, Nerd, Small Fries, Shift, Lauren, Wonder Bread, bro. Like, y'all are genuinely just amazing. Y'all, I told y'all that, like, because of them, y'all, like, that was the best birthday I ever had. Cause like a year ago, don't get me wrong, a year ago when I made that, you know, the video of me making that beat and stuff, like I did still enjoy my birthday last year because I got to spend time with my parents, but like it's just a lot. Yeah, last year I did still enjoy my birthday, but I was a little like, cause yeah, I don't know, it's just I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, shout out to them. I'm so glad I got to meet them, got to hang out with them. We saw Mission Impossible together, had a little movie night. It was great. They're amazing. Go follow them, watch their streams and all that. If y'all are seeing this, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I tell y'all that I can't tell y'all enough how grateful I am to have y'all. But yeah, and then before I get into like my birthday stuff, oh there you go. Wait. Before I get into like the stuff I got for my birthday, like, cause after everything was over, you know, I was helping clean up, and like they want us to help just hand out shirts to like people, the vendors that are they were like wrapping up their stuff in the exhibit hall, and we were just giving away these shirts. And then obviously they let us take some once we were done. So this was pretty cool. And then this is a long sleeve version. So I'm not gonna say it. It's a black version, long sleeve. Cause that was my main thing. Cause I like that University of Dreamer thing, but I'm like, do y'all got something that got Dreamcon on it? So here's this long sleeve. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I got this stuff. And alright, I guess now I'll show y'all stuff I got for my birthday. So this is something my parents got. Like while I was at the con, my parents and my brother, they were doing, just having fun in Texas, looking for stuff to give me for my birthday, and also just enjoying their vacation and stuff. So they got me these 2 comics. So that's pretty cool. And then my brother, they got me this Ninja Turtle thing. I don't even want to take this out the package. Like, this is so cool. Yeah. And then they got me these shorts because I've been needing new shorts, especially because I've been losing weight, and like majority of my shorts they're like too big now, and I just need some new shorts because I be. And then they got me, oh man, this shirt. Because I think y'all should know by now, I love Power Rangers. So this is what, if you follow me on Instagram, I wore this fit on my birthday. So, and then on my birthday we also my parents, we were just driving around. I didn't really fully know what to do. I just knew I wanted to hang out with them and all that. So, like, I knew I wanted to go to, the main places I wanted to go to was a comic book store and a vinyl store. And before that, like, my parents, they just wanted to stop real quick at like a Skechers outlet to get something. And like, we didn't even know it was there. Like, we pulled up to the Skechers outlet, and right next to it is a comic book store. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the comic book store. So yeah, we found a comic book store like right next to the outlet. So I'm like, oh, that's perfect. And that store was great. So here it is. I think I can see it. If you live in Houston, I would recommend, and you're into comic books, I would recommend that place if you haven't been there already. So here's just so y'all stuff I got. And this is actually, I thought this was like just going to be like just different art, like concept art from the movie, but it's like a version of like Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. It's like a part of that series. They just used this cover. And again, I went in there, I was just trying to see if there's anything I recognized, or I just picked up what kind of caught my eye the most. So I got this. And then there's this Wolverine one. And then they had Ninja Turtle comics. I like this. Look at this cover, bro. This is fire. And then, of course, I had to get Spider-Man. And not only that, because I found they had a whole Marvel team-up section, and it was Spider-Man and Daredevil. Like, why wouldn't I get it? So yeah, and then I think y'all remember. I think I showed y'all stuff I got when, like, I think a year ago. We went to like San Diego and LA, and I think I showed y'all like stuff I got from that trip. And like the main thing I was like looking for was a Pink Panthers vinyl of her album, her last album. And like that was the main thing I was looking for all the last trip. And like I found it. Yeah, so I finally got it. I've been trying to get this for like a year now. And yeah, I finally got it. As a matter of fact, yeah, I wanted to open it on camera. Okay, I got it. Oh yeah, and then where I got. So yeah, this is the vinyl store we went to. They had some real good stuff in there too, so I would also recommend them. Did she get close? She's fine. But yeah, this is it again. So if you live in Houston or if you just stop by Houston, yeah, they had some real good stuff in there too. Yeah, cause I wouldn't know. I was about to say if y'all don't know, but I reacted to her mixtape a few weeks ago, so y'all know I love Pink Panthers. Oh, okay, did I get it? Oh, yeah, so close. Are these the lyrics or is this just? Oh wow. Oh, it is the lyrics. But look at. Oh, this is great. Oh, it's white. Wow. Yeah. Okay, and then the last thing I gotta show y'all, I finally got a new controller because I've had stick drift. The one I've had I've had stick drift since like November, and it's just only gotten worse. And it just got to a point I'm like, okay, I need a new controller. And my birthday was coming up, so oh, thank God, yeah. So shout out to my grandparents. Thank you so much, because oh man, like it's just nice not having stick drift again. This is beautiful. So yeah, and so yeah, I think that's all for the birthday stuff. And so yeah, that was all the stuff I got for my birthday. Yeah, I got to yeah. This long story short, this is almost 20 minutes now. I had an amazing time. I'm definitely going to apply to be a volunteer next year. This was so much fun, and just I guess quick little vent session, I guess. Yeah, I guess like after I graduated, like even throughout school, I always kind of like felt like, or just wonder like, do I really have friends? Because for a while, like it was just so many times of like me showing love to people, always being there for them, but like not getting that same thing back, you know. And that's especially when you don't like, you're not. I wouldn't do it for that reason, if that makes sense. Like I'm not doing stuff just expecting something in return. I do it genuinely out of kindness of my heart, and like kind of just get like tossed to the side, or like I don't know. But basically, like, just for a while, just especially after I graduated, that's when I kind of fully realizing that I wasn't just tripping or just two in my head. Like I never really like truly had friends for real. Like there's a few people that I went to school with that I could tell like they're genuine people. There's some people I'm still like, shout out to my boy Colin. I don't even know if you watch my like, and I don't care. Like I don't care if people watch my videos or not, but like. Yeah, I know there are definitely a few people I know for sure, like, at least at the time too, were genuine, but it was just a constant cycle of people coming in my life, getting real close to me, and then just kind of, just all of a sudden they stopped talking to me, stopped texting me, stopped calling. You know, went from every time they see me at school getting excited to see me to like walking right past me in the hallway like we don't know each other. So it's like, I don't know. For anyone that also felt that way, it just hurts when you genuinely care about somebody and are wishing them well, thinking about them all the time, but like it's not the same for you, So like for a while, just besides like my parents and my brother and like my grandparents, like besides my family, like it just didn't really feel like people really cared about me. And being that like I wouldn't really get invited to stuff, like I would go to school, come back home, and just go on Twitch. And I found like the people I just listed earlier in the video, Trey, Lily, Small Fries, Nerd, Wonder Bread, Shift, Oradize. I didn't get to meet him and stuff, but still, like, these people, and I got to finally meet them and like hang out with them and spend my birthday with them. And like, they should, before they even knew what I looked like, before I was just some words on the screen, they showed so much love to me and like really made me feel so welcome and like genuinely cared about me. So when I got to actually just be around them, it was just rare. And it's been a while since like I've could truly feel like, wow, other people care about me and like it really got me like they do. So again, I just want to just take this time again to shout out Trey, shout out Nerd, Wonder Bread, Shift, Lauren, Small Fries, Lily, Nerd. Like, thank y'all. So like y'all genuinely, I told y'all this a million times already, but like, yeah, that was because of y'all. This is like the best birthday I've ever had. Shout out to RDC, bro. Like, for just, because without them and like even running this con, we wouldn't have even, I'm sure we would have found a way, but like, they literally brought us together through this convention. So I'm just very thankful. That's just a crazy way to turn 20. And yeah, that's why like, yeah, I didn't get who I was kind of looking for to sign it, but I got who I really truly needed and wanted. The marker I had sucked too, but like, I'm glad I got to just meet them and be around them. That was just, yeah. But all right, it's been 23 minutes. I've been kind of just yapping and stuff. So yeah, thank you if you made it this far. Thank you if you just chose to click on this, whether you're new, returning, whatever. I appreciate you. If you are new, please subscribe. Check out my other videos. I make beats. That's the main thing I do on here. And I think too, for anyone, because I know I keep saying I cut down reactions, blah blah blah. If I do reactions, I think now I'm gonna try to make them more music related. So like just reacting to albums or something, like, because it's still music. I want this channel to mainly be like, yeah, variety still, but mainly music stuff. So yeah, but yeah, shout out to RDC, shout out to Dreamcon, shout out to the volunteer crew, like shout out to Kara and Tay, and just everyone on the volunteer crew was cool as hell. The staff that like helped us and stuff, it was just W's all around. But yeah, I'm a go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.